Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
They really struggled against this team last year, despite having comparable talent. I mean, they got swept in the season series.
Right with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Clock at 6. Pass to Avdia. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Kuzma for 3. Drops in the 3. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Now here's Wright. There's the screen by Kuzma. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Well, the unique pregame fashion sense of Kyle Kuzma always seems to be generating buzz, Doris.
I like it, B.A. He is very tapped into the fashion world. He certainly has shown off some intriguing, shall we say, looks on his way into the building. But I am all about it.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter, just over a minute played. Up top, Wiseman. To the middle. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. Now here's Poole. They know they can count on him for consistent offense with 16 a game. Pass to Avdia. 6 to shoot. And it's Gafford missing.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Poole from long range. Pure from three-point range.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Johnson with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Here's Wiseman. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. To the inside. The jump hook. And again, it's Detroit.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
Kuzma outside. And the Wizards with another 3.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Pass to Wiseman. Here's Booker from deep three-point range. Avdia pulls it in.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
.144 left in the first quarter here. Gafford the screen. Kuzma outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Avdia. Jacks up a 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
Well, Greg, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Hayes for 3. Rebound Washington. Right outside. Kuzma outside. Pass to Gafford. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Avdia. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Pistons trailing. They need this. And Ivy gets a 3.
Yeah, well, Ivy is working towards being a consistent three-point scorer, and the results speak for themselves.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Kuzma with the ball. The 3 is up. It's Hayes with the rebound. Who poked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. There's 6 seconds left to play in the first. There's Jackson with the 3. And the Pistons, another 3. Now a timeout called by Washington.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Knocked loose. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Jones from outside. And so it's Kyle Kuzma making highlights for Washington. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Time for a quick
17.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Washington.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Washington. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs the last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth in Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning, they're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Allie. Thank you. Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
I love it. I mean, great ball movement by Ivy.
Cornette sets a screen. Here's Kispert. Back to Jones. Pass to Cornette. And that one drops. Cornette's got his first 2 points.
rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
Well, Doris, the Wizards have some star power, but they're kind of stuck in the middle of things.
BA, unless you have top free agents coming your way, it is so hard to get over the hump. It's about drafting well. Your player development has to be next level. It is not easy for the Washington Wizards right now.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. It's Bagley, high post. Back to Hayes. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, BA, I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Back to Gallinari. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Cornette. And it's Washington with another.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Pass to Bagley. And it's Cornette with a rebound. The Wizards with a lead. Now Gallinari. Stolen by Ivy. It's a one-on-one situation. Basket's good. Bagley's got 7 points in the game.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
To the left side wing. Here's Coulibaly. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, one place this Wizards team has been very effective is in the restricted area.
Well, that's the coveted shot in the NBA, to consistently score deep inside that painted area. The Wizards know high percentage looks, and they really get after it on the interior.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. And the Pistons lead by 1.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Right outside. On the wing, Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Gafford. The Pistons clear it. Back to Thompson. From downtown. No luck on that one. A tight one here in Detroit. Kuzma outside. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Booker for 3. Gafford grabs the miss.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Avdia. It's right on the wing. Driving to the basket. Here's Coulibaly. Here's Gafford. On the wing, Kuzma. They set the pick. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Oh, and Johnson slams it in. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Back to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
Pass to Wiseman. 3-pointer. Rebound, Washington. To the right side. Kuzma for 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Wizards out in front, up 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And here's Booker. Still no points. Here's okay then.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Poole, right side. There's the screen by Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
So elusive in screen and roll action. Kyle Kuzma, nice play.
The Pistons trailing. Johnson on the wing. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. Washington with the ball. That'll wrap up this short two-game road trip. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, "I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life. But every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being the little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I have never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Booker for three.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Poole outside. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Booker. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
Great balance there by Devin Booker. Works right through the contact and concentrates and puts it in.
And here's Poole. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
It's just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge. Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Right outside. Pass to Cornette. Back to Wright. Poole outside. 5 to shoot. Over Bogdanovich. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. 2-point game.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Now here's Poole. Down low. Back to Avdia. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Here comes the ball, Detroit. Hit the Pistons dancer. Give a big round of applause for your Pistons dancer. Look there, Steve.
Just 5 on the clock. Back to Kuzma. Shoots over Jackson. It's Kuzma with the miss.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. They set a pick. Pass to Coulibaly. Puts up a deep three. And again, Washington, no good. The Pistons leading. And here's Jackson, defended by Kuzma. There's a minute 17 left to play in the third quarter here. To the paint. To the left wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Wizard substitution.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
59 seconds left in the third. Hey, shot's good.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Up top, Gallinari. Cornet sets a screen to the middle. They get back on track.
Well, Gallinari in the pick and roll, just understanding, all right, my teammate's open off this one. Let me get it to him.
Down low. Here's Livers. Uses the glass on the layup. Livers got his first points of the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Inside. Stolen by Jackson. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Kispert driving inside, and the layup is good off the glass.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Bagley, no good. Here's Coulibaly. Jones from outside. And so it's Detroit with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Washington trailing. Left side, Gallinari.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Washington making some changes.
Substitution on the floor.
Kuzma for 3. The rebound by Jackson.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Stewart. Back to Jackson. Jackson, the screen. Wide open. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
A nice shot by Ivy.
What a quick trigger. Ivy has it, and now he doesn't. What a release.
Pass to Poole. And there are the Wizards with another bucket. Now Ivy. Stewart with it. Fires for 3. Right with the board.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
To the inside. Gafford. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Ivy. The 3. And the three-pointer goes. Ivy's got 6 here in the quarter. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Pistons.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Hayes with it. Lets it go from the wing. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Ivy.
Washington ball. Substitution on the floor.
Poole outside. Stolen by Thompson. And here's the fast break. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 12-point Pistons lead.
A nimble play by the Rook. Thompson had to stay agile to beat the contact.
Kuzma outside. 4-3. Detroit with a rebound. A minute 58 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Booker. Screen by Wiseman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Booker gets double teamed. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Knocks down the triple.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Pistons.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Back to Poole. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Pistons basketball.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wiseman. Booker fires from way outside. They get the rebound. With the fadeaway. Fires in the triple. And the Pistons lead by 17.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Right up top. Pass to Gafford. Here's Poole. Can't get it to fall. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks.